there. Then you're covering the throw game well. What happens? He pulls it down, makes the run. He's showing you a little bit of everything.
Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that's...
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Working the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Did the work himself. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. He'll get rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Going to have to come up with a play on third and 10 from inside their own 20. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And you didn't have a lot of panic.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Tight end finds a soft spot. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Looking to throw. Buys a little time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Give him 6. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking the deep shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grab near the marker, it's Lacy. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Under fire. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't...
sun is shining. Tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. This offense has it with really good field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Good. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he runs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Time to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's second and long. Off play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab inside the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up first and 10 at the 19. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's loose and he wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going to take off. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Starts to scramble to the left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. Got a little space. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. the play fake on first down to throw. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down and run. Got a first down. Turning it on. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, looking for the end zone. Touchdown! First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, MTN. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Oh, they're after him. On the run, fires downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Makes a man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Hunt. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the stick,
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Butler.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. With all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
He'll do it himself. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Doherty. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's...
Looking for space. It's Hunt. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. Quarterback gets past the mark. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires toward the end zone. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone, but the officials are all over it, signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Flushed out of the pocket. Open space at the 25. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. There's the pressure. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacy. Found the seam on the left. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Setting up the screen. And he'll take it in. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to run it. First down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll race it to the house. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. At the 35, he's loose. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards.
He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, Middleton! To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like thinking about having to guard, he makes you defend the back end, throwing the football, but then has the ability to pull it down and chew up yards with his legs. He makes you cover the whole field, run and pass. Infuriating to deal with as a defense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. He's looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the... Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Lacy. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Got it behind the line, it's Lacy. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Got his man. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Grab near the sticks. It's Doherty. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock. And he takes it in for... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
the Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up...
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a...
regular season in the competitive Conference USA. And now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Taking on another team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They'll operate out of split backs. On play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll use the running game on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He'll keep it himself. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to... He's going for the goal line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. Lost one deep down the right side. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Oh, he got loose. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Into the end zone. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Going right to work up top. Now adjusting. Makes the grab. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket, forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
The Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Throws toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back's got it. Touchdown. Perfect. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it inside the 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure and down he goes at the 33. The Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll throw on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Montgomery. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Pirates will line it up on first and 10. He makes a catch. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking for the score. Snagged in the end. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Montgomery. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just on the edge of the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Firing toward the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Pirates! They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab at the 30. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind...
Fires one high and deep. And this one will be ruled incomplete. Made the catch, but just couldn't stay in bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man, it's O'Brien. Makes the grab, and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Ready to fire from the pistol. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. That fumble in plus territory just turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Wants to pass. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, ECU! This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's how you take care of one of the faster...
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need...
Snags it on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. He's not afraid to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Fit it in the window. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking deep. And he is finding wide open defenders. receivers all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Looking to take a shot. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Pirates in a good spot here with second and short. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of...
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.